many times have you decided that you were going to start studying English or some other language, but you ended up giving up after a few weeks? You are certainly not alone, and today I'm going to give you 3 tips on how not to give up on learning a language. Well, changing your mind, changing your goals because they don't seem to be that important happens to everyone, and it doesn't necessarily mean that you are a loser. It's okay for us to change goals as our circumstances in life change and our choices and goals no longer make sense to us. The problem is when giving up becomes very repetitive to the point of disrupting our life, generating feelings of frustration, anger, guilt, and when the reasons for giving up are not good either. Has this ever happened to you? Tell me in the comments. There's a psychologist and cognitive neuroscientist named Francielle Mafton who says that almost always what's behind giving up is the fear of making mistakes and failing. To prevent that from happening, the person ends up not even trying. She explains that behavior almost always stems from beliefs of inadequacy that we form about ourselves in childhood. Another very common cause for us to easily give up studying a language is tiredness. Our brain likes easy things and avoids making efforts and spending energy, especially after a busy day or when we are very tired. And then what happens is that we end up procrastinating or giving up on something that was planned for the day. But calm down, all is not lost. There is a way to change that, and I am going to talk about how you can change that in your mind and in your behavior. Well, the first tip is you need to be positive. And believe me, this is not pure mysticism. The power of negative sentences as well as positive sentences is scientifically proven. According to Dr. Mafton, who I talked about before, the first step to change is to deconstruct the stigma about yourself. That is, stop repeating phrases like, I always give up on things, or I'm not even going to start because I know I'm going to give up. It's impossible for me to learn English. English is very difficult for me. I don't have the gift for learning languages, and blah, blah, blah. Otherwise, the brain will continue to work the same way. And who says that is Dr. Mafton. It's not only myself. So let's go for tip number 2, but please don't forget to subscribe if you like this video and this kind of content. So tip number 2, make a realistic plan of goals you want to achieve and try to identify which emotions are associated with your goal. It's very, very common to get excited about an idea and take the first steps to carry it out, but then you paralyze, you stuck, and this often happens simply because we don't know exactly how to go about it. So to prevent this from happening, be clear in your mind what your language goal is and when you want to achieve it, and make a clear plan of action to achieve it, in fact. I have a video here, I think it's on this side if I'm not mistaken, a perfect plan for you to achieve your goals. When this video ends, go there and check it out. And when thinking about your ultimate goal, always focus on the positive emotions that reaching that goal will make you feel. Associating positive emotions with your actions is key for you to get involved with the activity you want to perform and not give up, because it stimulates the production of hormones linked to well-being, such as serotonin. So focus on the good things and good emotions. Tip number 3, focus on the process, not the result. You probably have heard that before, but now you might ask, how can I do that, Clarisse? One moment you tell me to think about my final goal, and now you tell me not to think about the result. So I don't understand anything. Take it easy, I'll explain. The person who tends to give up on things too quickly is the person who avoids making mistakes at all costs. And people like that with a fixed mindset need quick rewards to engage in an activity or process. And who says that is Dr. Mafton, one more time, whom I've mentioned before. So the risk of giving up is high when, for example, you think that the first class of the English course was not very good or that the class was very difficult. If the person gives up in the face of difficulties, the face of challenges, they will not even want to give the chance to enjoy the process and see if it really works. The person will be already saying, that's it, this is not good for me, and just simply gives up. So what I mean when I say to focus on the process and not the result is that you need to be present at every step of the process. Give your best, have fun, celebrate the small achievements along the way, and be persistent. If you manage to learn and you already know how to speak, for example, 3 sentences in the language you're learning, focus on that and celebrate how much you have learned so far. Take a risk, laugh at your mistakes, face everything as a big joke, a reason to have fun, and don't keep thinking about the time it will take for you to learn or to think that if it's too difficult like this today, let alone when the level gets higher. For the love of God, no, don't do that. So, if you like this video and want to speak foreign languages faster and more confidently, remember to give me a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel and follow me on Instagram because every day I post content there and it'll be a pleasure for me to have there with me. Okay, so that's it. See you guys around and see you on the next video.